Okay, fellowship, how you going? I'm Bluebeard, or actually Pluckers for my son, but I'm also BB270A as well. I've pretty much got 4 members in this fellowship. As I said, one is for my son. I do actually work that. I would actually like to thank Kayla May. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, darling. That's how it sounds. I read that, and I'm actually making this video, and I'm going to send everybody the link to this video so you can all see what she discovered. That if you, as you can see here, I'm harvesting going by her advice, but what I've got to do, I've got to pretty much decline each mission. And as I'm declining them, right, now make sure you don't harvest anything while you're doing this until you've harvested what you've actually got. Now, I've already harvested the toolboxes, right? I've got a couple of the blacksmith girl ones, and I think I've got 4 of the other ones, because like I've been working on the days as well, mainly because I've been working, so you just decline each one. Then what you do when you get to this, or the promotion, whatever you're manufacturing, right, just simply click on one, only harvest one, then harvest a marble, then find a steel. Okay, I'll have to make some more steel manufactories. Okay, so, and as you see, you just click on that and finish that, and I've just got another one, so I think I've got about 4 or 5. I don't think I've got any more steel left. No, I don't. So I don't have any more steel left. So what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to log out of that one. I'll come back to this, but I'll show you from the other one. So I'm just going to log out. Hang on, folks, I'm just going to pull that away from there. What's going on with this? Sorry about this, folks. I'm just going to pause for a second. So this is one of my other accounts. As you see, I operate in all the cities. This is how I've got 10 cities. Plucker's only got the 1 city. So, but going back to this, I don't think I've done this one yet, so I'm just going to show you exactly what Kayla May, or Kayla May, or Kayla May, I think it's Kayla, sounds like Kayla, so I don't know whether she's got 2 names or whatever. No, that's right, I've already started this one because this one's working in bread, and they're on a 3-hour cycle, so I can't show you that one, so I've just got to go back to the other one. But yeah, just harvest them, each one, and you can come back, and the best thing about this is you just decline until you get to the one that you want, and you can do these multiple times. But one thing I did learn in this one here before is you've actually got to be in, because I made the mistake of actually not being in the right one. So like I'm doing bread at the moment, so I've got to be in this one. So just pretty much, that's bread, just check, and it registers. But if you're not in that screen, it's not going to register, guys. So also what I'm doing, I'm actually in Skype. So those of you that have Skype, if at any time you want to have a chat and anything like that, i.e. when these promotions are on, so that we can talk about this. This is a fellowship activity. As you can see, our Cosy Stan, I think it is. Sorry, I always forget your name, dude. You don't have to tell us your name. Like he done the brew, co-stand in. Yeah, okay, I'll just work that out, guys. I thought it was Russian. So I scored the Trent one. We're doing the Bakers one at the moment. You must add them. If you have them, you've got to add it in. So we can't move forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send everybody the link to this video so that you can all watch the video and actually see it. We cannot complete this task unless we all work together as a team, because it is does work on points and everything like that. So the more points you have, the further you will go. As you can see here, Children of the Forest are leading at the moment, and there are prizes there. This is, if you want one of those mysterious eggs, guys, we need to win this promotion. So they've been, they're already way ahead of us. They're working together. So that's what I'd like everybody to do, is work together and get up in the top 3 so that we can get these eggs. Right? I don't think it's going to be hard to do. The more of these we do, I'd love one of those eggs for my city, by the way. What does it gives you? You get people. I think you get people. You get 430 people, and you get over 1,000 points. So pretty much, if we win, we get 3 of them. So we've got to win. So we've got to get we've got to get our act together, folks. I'm just loading there. I don't know what position. We're 460. So we've got to really, really, truly work together. What? We're 460. Oh yeah, we haven't got anywhere yet. So we've got to get the points together first, folks, and let's get some eggs. So those of you out there that haven't yet done it, please do this promotion. I think this promotion is worth it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for us and everything like that. And by the way, if my son is operating Plucker, please don't give him a hard time. He's only young, and I do not know the ages of people, but please, at any stage, if you don't understand anything, give me a yell and I'll let you know. So we've already had one minor incident which was sorted out fairly easily, and it was only because someone didn't understand how the game worked. So I've pretty much only been in it a couple of months more than you guys. I'm only stage 4 as Bluebeard, and as Bluebeard, it's sort of I'm only stage 4. So actually, hang on, I'll pause. Okay, just so you guys can actually see, as you can see, this is my Bluebeard city. This is what you want, by the way, guys. See this here? The spell I was talking about. See, I've got a double thing. I can save up 20 points, but the only way to save those 20 points is I've got to make that particular spell. Right, which is this one here. It's called Inspiration Meditation. So you get that and everything when you're pretty much at stage 4. So I'll show you where I'm at. So you know why I'm a bit more advanced. And I mainly want to do this to show Zotzi. Oh no, I can't show him because I've already got manufactories up and running. As you can see, I'm level 4 up in Wisdom and Wonders. And so I'm a bit more advanced than you guys. So, and it's only because I've been at it for a month or 2 more. But the cost of, he was going on about the cost of everything. I can't actually physically show you, but the thing is, it's sort of, I hate this thing sometimes. Oh no, am I in the bread? Shit. And this is what I mean about you've got to be in the item. I needed the supplies in here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, see how it did not register? So if you're not actually in there, then it's not going to register. So you've actually got to physically be in the item for it to register when you collect. And if you skip out of it and decline it to go into something else, you will lose it. So if you're working on doing the bread, hang on, I'll turn the sound off, guys. If you're working on the bread, right, you've got to stay in the bread area, right? Because the moment you leave that bread promotion, you will leave any collected bread that you've got. Okay, so don't do that. If you leave that bread area, right, you'll lose it. So you've got to make the bread and everything. So I've got some. I've collected 5. So I've now got to do it, a few more times. So you can make silly mistakes and everything like that. As you can see, I've got to. I pretty much use that cash straight up. But I wanted to show Zotzik some stuff while I was in here. This is specifically for Zotzik. I don't know how to pronounce your name. And at the moment I've got 7. I can fight more, but I can't at the moment. So I can't even show you a scout because they're all locked. But like to negotiate where I am, right? To negotiate where I am at, right? I'll show you this. Right, yeah, that one's cheap. Where the hell am I in the right account? That can't be right. Wow, okay, I've clicked on a cheap one. Yeah, so you can see that the steel's pretty things, and these are the size armies that I'm fighting. So, like, you can see why I'm always short of soldiers, okay, because I'm fighting guys like this many in an army, and that's actually a cheap one. Wow, okay, that one's fairly cheap. That might be dearer. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, so like it's asking for 1,000 dust. It sort of gets pretty expensive out here on the edge, and I just saw one that I can afford, so I'll negotiate that. Because at the moment I am negotiating, because if you look at the size of the armies that I'm fighting at the moment, because see, I'm only level 4. These are all level 6. Everything out here is level 6, so I am negotiating what I can, because it's pretty big, and but with that promotion, you've got to pretty much do like I can fight 9, but I don't have any soldiers, by the way, guys. I'll show you my level of soldiers. This is why I stopped fighting, because I might have. No, because it's less than 1. I don't have enough soldiers. Right, I've been wiped out already, and I'm only in the first round. So you understand a bit of stuff why I can't do certain things, and I'm already fought out in this tournament. I can't do anything else. I am training, but my training is a little bit behind at the moment, because as you can see, Zotzik, this is one of the reasons why I've got so many factories, and like if you look at the production costs and everything to go through, just go through the thing as you want, and you'll see that as the further you go, everything gets far dearer. This is why you need all the workshops. Right, I was going to delete those magic workshops until I realised that if I delete them, it'll turn around and kill me effectively, because these magic ones don't make as much as the magic ones. So they pretty much already making double of what the magic ones are making. So I am keeping those ones, and I'm just going to, as I get the more land, I'll do more. So so you just understand what's going on, how the game works, and everything like that. Also, you need to, once you've got your magic going, you need to definitely need to produce the purple ones. These ones are for doing your workshops. I should be doing them I should have them magicked at the moment because I am working on shorter runs so that I make more of them. As you can see, Zotzik, I still don't have enough to do a production run. So if I want to do a big production run, I need a lot of them. So you've got to understand that you do need them, and when you look at the size of my city, you'll quite easily realise that it's needed. So you pretty much have to have the backup to do everything. And what's happening? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a tip that she gave me, and trust me, that's a good tip. I've harvested everything, and actually I can go into one of my other cities and show you. I'll go into one of my other cities and show you, so that you can actually understand what's going on, how this promo works, and everything, and the fact that you can jump through this and skittle through, and actually maybe we'll go into Arundel because I know I haven't harvested at Arundel yet. And it's a pity because I had a heap of toolboxes and everything in Winterdoor, and I'd already harvested it before I knew what she was doing. So share these sort of tips with each other, and I appreciate what you've done, Kayla. I'm going to call you Kayla because it's too hard to say your name. So as you can see, Blue Angels is also in other realms. Okay, I've got Arundel, Blue Angels, Winterdoor. If you guys want to join them, you're quite welcome to join those fellowships as well. They're not as large yet because I didn't start those cities on the thing until such time. Also, work out how your expansions go. You keep an eye on your expansions because every expansion. So I made the mistake with this one. A good example, I didn't look at this because I go to the expansion, I work backwards. So, okay, that expansion, I need that. So if I'd just done the Archer promotion straight up, by now I would have had another expansion. And so little tips and tricks that you can do along the way that will actually help you. So I'm just going to duck back into city now. I've harvested my knowledge. Now, right, it's sort of, we need to just fix the zoom on this. I'm going to zoom out a bit. Make that smaller, make that a bit smaller. Okay, so now, alright, we're actually in here. Now, what have I got? Okay, as I said, I've been working on a day thing. And so, with it, right, so I'm not in the right one. So what I've got to do, I've got to skip through, I just decline, and you've got to keep on declining. And you can do this a few times. So, yeah. But I'm sorry I haven't introduced myself like this before. I should have, and everything. I do have Skype. Now, if you guys get a Skype, you can talk on Skype for free from a Skype account to Skype account. It doesn't cost a single cent. So that if any time you guys want some advice or whatever, you can quite easily contact me on Skype. And I have no problems with that if I'm on or available and not doing anything, because I do work while I'm actually doing the game, and because I work from home. See, I made the mistake, I hit OK. I do that quite often, actually. It pisses me off. Sorry guys if you yeah, I didn't mean to swear. Okay, we're almost there, so you just click through it. So whatever promotion or whatever you've manufactured when you start this, right, you just skip through it and you can, okay, so now I'm on the toolbox one. So you make sure you're on the right one. So yes, okay, I'm on the right one. Okay, so I'm just going to, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest, I think it's 5, isn't it? So we'll go harvest 5, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we go. We've got our first lot. Skip that. Okay. So, but I'm not going to come back and I'll harvest those other 5. And oh no, I'll harvest them now. Otherwise, I'll bloody. Oh no, I won't. Okay, so I've got the produce Admiral Alta, so and everything. Oh, I didn't do me crystals. Damn. Okay, so we want one of them. Okay, we've got the Admiral Alta. We only collect one. Collect one of them. Collect one only of each. Okay, so there it is. So we've got it. So we've got one. What are they? Diamond necklace. So I gather a few years work on the day routine as well. I only work on the 3-hour one mainly on the weekends. So I'm actually going to start each account to have one run of the 2-day thing. I might even put 2 on so I can get 2 of them. And everything else, I'll do 8 of everything else. So what you do, you just keep on, just go back through the whole process again. Yeah, it seems monotonous, and it is. That's why I'm videotaping it so you can see what's going on. So it doesn't matter which one you're doing and everything like that. Don't just collect it all at once and get one of them. Damn, I've done it again. Collect it multiple times and you get multiple badges, because like the more of these badges, I think with I went past that. Hang on, cancel. We want that on the toolboxes. Okay, so we're going to collect our toolboxes first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's the 5 toolboxes. Collect them while I'm at it because they're useless. Okay, so we've got our toolboxes. So now we have 2 of the Blacksmith Guild badges. I believe we can not only get the blue but the green as well by finding out this little secret. Right, I believe that we can bust this competition right over and get those eggs. And that's 3 each, guys. That's 3 eggs each. Now remember, I'm only going to harvest 1 steel, I'm going to harvest 1 marble, and I'm going to harvest 1 timber. Bang, I've got it again. So, alright, and it's just a matter of going through it again and declining it again. Right, and do that on a constant basis until you've got everything, and that way, because we're going to have more badges than everybody else, because we've worked, Kayla, I'll say it properly, I'll call it up. Oh no, she's not in this one. Where is it? What's her name? Sorry. Kayla May. I think that's her name because that's what she said. Most probably Kayla and her second name's May, but I don't know. What's in that? So that's in bread. And the same thing goes with this one. Okay, so I've just done the bread. I now have the baker's one, the Baker's Guild one. Now, okay, that's good. So now that I've got the Baker's Guild one, all I can do is I can add that one to the map, and we've all got to do the same thing. So what we've got to do, you come down to the map, right? You click on whatever stage we're at, and you add your badge, right? All of us can add these badges. So you deliver. We are now at that stage. Oh, okay, what's this one? Okay, Carpenter's Guild badge. Okay, so there's more than 9. So this is why I think we're allowed to go back and forwards into all the different things. So we can choose any path, but the orange path is more expensive. As you can see, you've got to have marble. Okay, so you still only get 100 points. You still get 100 points. So we're now on the map. notice we've jumped to number 23. So if you guys all get together and start collecting these badges, do it in this way, and we'll actually take this competition out, because we'll be able to do blue, green. I reckon we head blue. I think blue's the easiest path first. Then we can come back and do blue, and then because if we all collect these badges and all start saving our material, right, I reckon we can kill this competition and get all these eggs. So I don't know how many others know that you can do this little trick. This video is private on YouTube. Don't share it with anybody, okay, because it is also copywritten. So those of you out there that, you all need to work it.